San Diego Padres will host the Los Angeles Dodgers.
Hey, Tim, what was your first pet? What was its name?
Gosh, I want to say, Pie Wacket?
Pie Wacket?
Yeah, it was a black...
What are you, an Eskimo?
It was a black cat that's some, rich name. Yeah.
Pie Wacket?
Yeah. It's a...
Man, you're...
Hi, everybody, Tim Kitzo here with you, along with my partner, Jimmy Shorts. Jimmy, should be a good one, huh?
Yeah, well, yesterday's game stunk. Hey, how come you got the Goods headset again?
Jimmy, the pitcher has finished his warm-up tosses. Now it's time to play ball!
Yeah, well, I'm getting a shock. I'm getting shocked every time I talk.
Roberts, looking for a pitch he can drive.
Get your ice cold lemonade! Come on!
The pitch. And that's lined over the third baseman. And he puts it away. One out. Bases are empty.
Cesar is storied.
Get your soda here. His turf takes a cold strike. The count is 0-1.
Oh, what's the matter with that one? Might have been a little questionable, but hey, baby, you got a big bat. Reach out, hit it.
And he wasn't fooled by that pitch out of the zone.
You know, as a hitting coach, all you can do is hit your players. I mean, hard every day. Hit them. Then they learn how to hit.
And he looks at a cold strike 3. He wants that one back bad. You just can't hold back like that, Jimmy. 2 outs, nobody on base.
That's the best thing that could have happened to this guy. Now he's on base.
Two outs, and they've got a man on first. Releases. There's a shot to the shortstop. And Hansen pulls it in. And that'll do it for this half inning. After a half inning of play, we are tied at 0. Tonight on Newsbreakers following the game, the city pothole scandal grows bigger. The cover-up surrounding funds that were supposed to cover up potholes have disappeared. Or have they? You'll be shocked to find out what we found out in this shocking report. Coach say, looking for a good pitch. The pitch, hit hard over the shortstop, and Roberts makes the catch. And 1 out, bases are empty. Vasquez stares down the pitcher. Hit hard to the shortstop, and he'll make the play.
You know, right now would be a good time for a double.
There are 2 outs, base is empty. Klesko digs in.
Good eye, baby. Good eye, baby.
Fly ball left field. He makes the grab, and that ends the inning. After an inning of play, we are scoreless. Tonight at 10 on Newsbreakers, we uncover sexy secrets of the stars. You'll be shocked to see what we found.
You know, I can't wait to see that.
And here's the batter to lead things off. Loduca steps in. Jarvis, the windup. Drives that one to center field, and he pulls it down. One out, nobody on base. And that ball's lined to first. And Nevin reels it in. There are 2 outs. Base is empty. And this guy has quite a formidable arm, doesn't he, Jimmy?
Is that his real arm? It looks kind of fake. Remember that $6 million man? He had fake arms, 1 fake leg.
Fires. Beltre takes a strike. The count is 0-2.
Could anybody tell me, what's he waiting for? Come on, swing the bat. I mean, that's your job.
And now the pitch. And he doesn't bite on that pitch inside. And that pitch was out of the strike zone, but not by much. And he looks at strike 3. Right now, he's really wishing he had swung at that. With the bottom of the second coming up, we are tied at 0. Stay tuned for From Left Field immediately following the game. Then it's the season premiere of the powerful new drama, Mason's River Crossing. The story of an ordinary family with insurmountable problems and tragedy. And here comes the first batter to lead off the inning. Nevin takes a called strike. 0-1 to the count.
He didn't even know that he didn't swing. He's daydreaming or he's somewhere else.
Swing and a miss, strike 2.
He had to go upstairs to swing at that one.
There's a shot at first base, and he'll make the play. One out, nobody on base.
21, Sean Burrows.
Delivers. Look out, he had a home run cut there. Big swing.
Big swing, big miss, big deal. I'm gonna go get me a big hot dog.
Nomo with the windup. Hit sharply, but foul. And he got him looking.
You know, this pitcher learned to pitch by throwing eggs through a little window in his family barn. A lot of former farmers in the big leagues, Tim.
Trammell takes a strike, 0-1.
I don't think that's where the pitcher wanted it, but look what happened.
Sends up a drive to right field. And Green puts it away to retire the side. And that'll do it for the bottom half of the inning. After 2 innings, we are scoreless. Tonight on an all-new Buddies, Brock McCoy, star of The Weather Guy, guest stars in a very special episode of Buddies. You won't want to miss it. It's sure to be action-packed. And here comes the batter to the plate to lead off the inning.
Alex Cora.
Cora takes a cold strike.
You know, you can't teach a kid patience, but I tell you, this kid's got patience. Maybe too much patience.
Cora takes a cold strike.
You know, do you think he's saying to himself, I'm gonna swing or I'm not gonna swing? You know, that's the real science to hitting. Either you swing or you don't.
Goes down swinging. Pitcher might have gotten inside his head on that one. 1 out. Bases are empty. And he wasn't fooled by that pitch out of the zone. And he showed great control holding off on that one. Drives one to right field. And Klesko puts it away. Roberts, nothing doing today. Flied out his last at bat. Digs in. Hit hard left side. Hit on the line and caught by the shortstop for the out. Going to the bottom of the third, we are tied at 0. Tonight at 10 on Newsbreakers, giant Mexican squirrels. How big are they? Are they crossing the border? And how safe are your children?
Oh, that don't sound good.
Tips on how you can secure your home.
I had a pet squirrel once.
Oh, that's cute.
No, not really. He bit our mailman and we had to put him down.
And who delivered your mail, Jimmy?
Never got it again.
No mo. Now the windup. Bennett takes a cold strike. 0-1's the count.
That pitch looked good to me, but that's neither here nor there. No use in wondering what could have been.
Line smash second base. And Isteris pulls it down. 1 out, nobody on base. Nomo now set to deliver. Crushes it to the alley and left. And he puts it away.
This guy's got to get a hit because he's got to get on base here, Tim.
There are 2 outs. Base is empty. Sends up a drive left field. Jordan picks it up off the bounce. And Jarvis reaches base safely. And so there are 2 outs and a runner at first base. Kotze stands in. Sends a blast left field. And Jordan makes the grab. With 3 innings in the books, we are tied at 0. And don't forget, it's Western Week at WBNT. Stay tuned after the game for the network premiere of Big Rough Saddle Riders. It's an action-packed ride.
Speaking of action-packed rides, can you excuse me for a little bit, Timmy?
Where you going, partner?
I'll be right back.
And that's line foul. Hit hard to the shortstop. Jarvis fields this one on the bounce. One out. Bases are empty. Green steps in. Green takes a cold strike. The count is 0-1.
Oh, man, if there was something wrong at that one, I'm a monkey. Come on, why didn't he swing?
The pitch. Hit in the air to right field. And he pulls it down.
A base hit would be a good start.
There are 2 outs. Base is empty. The pitch. Got under that one to left field. He makes the grab. And so in the middle of the 4th, we are scoreless. And tonight, following the game, on Crime Scene Witness Stories, an eyewitness tells the story of witnessing a witness disappearance in a witness relocation program gone bad. It's sure to excite you. And here comes the batter to the plate to lead off the inning. Chopped hard to the hole. The play at first, out. One out, nobody on base.
Let's go.
Hey, big burrito man here. Hey, you. Want this popcorn? Yeah.
Sends a rocket to the alley and left. And he puts it away. There are 2 outs. The base is empty.
Nevin.
Nomo, the windup. Hit in the air to right center. Is Turris, and he can't make the catch. Throws to first, and Nevin has himself a base hit. Burrows, 0 for 1 thus far. Struck out in his last at bat. Stands in. And the runner goes. The throw to second, and he beats the throw. And the ball is knocked loose. Burrows takes a called strike, 0-2. What was the name of that movie with that girl from the Brady Bunch? Clueless? This guy could star in the sequel. He could have extra bases. Nevin hits for home. And that one drops into center field for a base hit. The Padres go out in front. 2 outs now. Man on second. Trammell steps into the batter's box.
Hey, man, down in front!
Line foul. The throw to second. Breaks for third. The play at third. They got him. A nice pickoff play.
Way to go, man!
As we go to the 5th inning, San Diego leads by 1. Tonight on Newsbreakers, why Johnny can't read. Maybe it's because Johnny's teacher doesn't know Jack. Are your kids' teachers qualified to teach? What we found out will disturb you. Learn the shocking truth about why Johnny can't learn. Loduca, 0 for 1 to this point. Flied out his last at bat. Good eye there on the pitch outside.
He was wise to lay off on that one.
There's a shot into right center. Kotze, and he can't get to it in time. Loduca heads for second. Guns it to second. He is safe, and he dropped the ball. Jordan, 0 for 1 thus far. Flied out his last at bat. Jarvis, now set. Delivers. Hit hard, second base. And Vasquez makes the catch. 1 out, and they've got a man on second. Breaks for third. Sends up a drive center field. And he'll make the play. Fires to second, and he is out. And that's a double play.
And with flawless execution, they turn a double play.
With the bottom of the inning coming up, the Padres lead by 1. Tonight on Newsbreakers, what you don't know about your toothbrush can't hurt you. Or can it? What we found may shock you. Or will it? And here comes the batter to lead things off this inning. Trammell gets ready. Fires. Trammell takes a cold strike. And this guy looks very stiff at the plate right now, Jimmy.
Yeah, he looks like one of those guys made out of wax at the museums. I hate the museums.
Yeah, you know, I read where it would take over 72,000 birthday candles to make one Babe Ruth. Isn't that something? Lined over the second baseman. Green, and this one's going to be out of reach. Trammell rounds first. Guns it to second. Safe. No outs. Runner at second. Bennett gets ready. Breaks for third. The play at third. The pickoff to third, and here comes the runner from third, and he is hung out to dry. Bennett takes a called strike. He's in the hole 0-2.
He should have swung at that one. That was a meatball.
And now the pitch. This pitcher is one tough cookie. His arm is very explosive.
Well, his arm sure explodes like a cannon. I bet he has some good arm insurance on that thing.
Hansen digs in.
Let's see the heat. Let's see the heat. Come on, baby. Let's see the heat.
Releases, and he looks at one inside.
You gotta be able to draw the walk once in a while and keep the pitcher honest.
Come on, get him nothing tough to fire.
Gets under it to left field. Fires to first. He's in there safely.
Oh, he's gotta drop one and left. That'll get him on base.
And so there are 2 outs and a runner at first base. Nomo looks in. The pitch. Hit hard into left field. And it bounces off the wall. Hansen rounding second. The play at third. He is out of there. And Jarvis has himself a single after the bottom half of the inning. San Diego leads by 1. And coming up after the game, a very special episode of My Old Man's a Dork. Corey's stinging one-liners and wisecracks go a step too far. This gripping episode will disturb you. Discretion is advised. Cora, nothing doing today. Nothing much last at bat. He struck out swinging, looking for a good pitch. Drives one to left field. And Trammell pulls it in.
You know, his teammates all have to be thinking, get on base.
Way to go!
Nomo takes a strike, 0-1.
I guess that pitch wasn't good enough for him. Now he's wasting everybody's time.
Trying to watch the game. Now shut up.
And he looks at the pitch off the plate.
This kid knows how to wait for his pitch.
You can kiss that one goodbye. A home run. And Nomo ties the game with one swing of the bat. And the pitcher just shakes his head in disgust. Nothing you can do about that one.
Oh, you can say that again. He knew exactly what to do with that mistake. Parked it somewhere out in the parking lot. I bet he hit a car.
Jimmy, you called that one. You told me before the game he was going to hit one. How'd you know?
Oh, it's like going to the track, you know? You see the ponies, they're trotting, the little jockeys. You like them. You know, you just say in your gut, I like him.
Well, your gut told you right, Jimmy. He could have hit that ball out in a hurricane. Roberts, 0 for 2 in this game. Flied out his last at bat. 1 out, nobody on base. Hit in the air to left. And Trammell pulls it down. There are 2 outs. The base is empty. And he doesn't take the bait on the pitch away.
His eyes are like a hawk. He is so good.
The smash up the middle. The throw to first in time. After that half inning of play, we're all tied up. Tonight on Practical Reality and Mishaps, TV funny man Ed Walston mistakenly jokes with his waiter. Watch what happens when our professional stuntman and 3-time kickbox champion is not amused. Kotze, 0 for 2 on the day. Flied out his last at bat.
Hey, shut up!
Kotze takes a called strike. The count is 0-1.
He didn't like that one. You know, funny how hitters are so picky, but when it comes to clutch time, I'll tell you, they swing at dirt balls.
Sends a blast left field. The play at first. He is safe.
Well, I tell you, home run would be so nice right now.
No outs, man on first. Hit in the air to center field. Roberts will field it on the bounce. And Vasquez has himself a base hit. No outs, and they've got runners on.
Let's go.
Plesko steps in. Hit sharply over the shortstop. Roberts, and he won't get this one. And Kotze scores to put his team ahead. The throw to second, and Plesko is on second with a double. No outs, men on second and third. Nevin looking for a pitch he can drive. Nomo, and here's the windup. Good eye there on the pitch outside.
Man, he's got good eyes. Really, really good eyes.
He swung right through that one.
He was caught in no man's land there, you know, kind of half committing to the swing.
The pitch. Strike three called.
You can't hit what you can't see.
Only one out here, and they've got runners at second and third. Burrows stares down the pitcher. Oh, he just took a hit there, and now he's doing what looks like some kind of break dancing. This guy's not bad. Trammell, 1 for 2 thus far. Doubled last time up. Gets ready. He takes off. Fly ball, right
That's
fit.
what I'm talking about.
The play at third. He got him. And they turn the double play.
How about this infield? Man, you gotta love that defense.
And so at the end of the inning, the Padres lead by 1.
You know, Tim, I love eating sunflowers during the broadcast. I like taking a sunflower seed and splitting the shell with my teeth and then spitting the shell here in the booth.
Green, 0 for 1 thus far. Flied out his last at bat. Digs in. Pitch on the way. Green takes a cold strike. 0-1's the count.
He just didn't like that pitch, Tim. I don't blame him. That was garbage.
Hit high and deep. This one could go. And it does! Touch them all! It's a home run! And Green ties the score! Rub-a-dub-dub, 3 men in a tub. He just... Oh, that's not gonna work. Shoot, I had one for that.
There's no way that ball is a homer in any other park.
He waited for his pitch, and he knew exactly what to do with it.
That ball should not have been a homer. They got some funny winds in this park.
No outs, nobody on base. McGriff stands in. Hit hard to left. Just slicing foul. Hoffman winds up. Hit hard up the middle. Hansen fields it on the bounce. Out at first. Loduca, 1 for 2 to this point. Doubled last time up. 1 out, nobody on base. Steps in. And he lifts this one to right field. Just slicing foul. He's got a terrific changeup working, doesn't he? You know, often a hitch in your swing, Jimmy, can be traced to dehydration as a result of too much bacon in your diet. Maybe you ought to give tofu a try. Strike 3.
He might have popped his elbows out of his socket on that swing. I heard it pop up here in the booth.
2 outs, nobody on base. He really fooled him on that pitch.
He chased that one well out of the strike zone.
You can kiss this one goodbye. It's gone. And Jordan gives his team the lead. You don't get a lot of opportunities when the pitcher has good stuff. And when he makes a mistake, you better be ready. And ready he was.
That's why baseball is the greatest sport in the world. That home run was a piece of artwork.
Just when you think it's safe to go grab a hot dog or soda, bam!
You're sitting around for 5, 6 innings, you have to go to the John, then boom, shakalaka. That's the worst.
And you're looking at some lady with a gigantic double chin or something in front of you, and all of a sudden, whack, gone!
Yeah, then you spill soda down your trousers, then kabam! Sayonara, baby.
2 outs, nobody on base.
Get your favorite team t-shirt here.
Beltre takes a strike, 0-1. Just froze him like a fish on a stick there.
Hey, soda. Hey, soda here.
Hit sharply, but foul. Line smash, third base. He makes the grab. With the bottom of the inning coming up, the Dodgers lead by 1.
You know what I love? I love watching fans who lean way over the wall, then they fall out onto the field. And how do they have to go back around the front door to get back in the park? Or...
Nomo looks for the sign.
Program.
You know, when I come to the ballpark, I always try to spot the first idiot who's going to go over the wall. Hit hard, first base, and he pulls it down. 1 out, nobody on base. Hansen stands in. And he laces one over the shortstop, and he'll make the play. Two outs, nobody on base. And he wasn't fooled by that pitch out of the zone.
A little patience goes a long ways. Let's see if he gets a pitch to hit here.
Fires. Belts one to center. And that should do it. The Dodgers get the win. And that's going to do it for us. Tim Kitzrow for my good friend Jim Short saying see you tomorrow for a doubleheader at 12:05.
Thanks for watching, everybody. Can I go now?
Absolutely, partner. Good night, everybody. Baltimore Orioles take on the Cleveland Indians.
You remember me telling you about my brother-in-law?
Oh, yeah, that guy who borrowed all that money never gave it back.
Oh, yeah, that guy is such a loser.
Yeah.
You know, every time I go over to their house,
Yeah.
I go in a room, he gets up and he leaves.
Weirdo.
I go into another room, he gets up and he leaves.
Oh, he's guilty because he feels guilty he hasn't paid you back, Jimmy. He's avoiding you.
He's either in the bedroom reading,
Yeah.
or he's down in the basement exercising, and he's so overweight I know
Yeah,
he's
that
not
doesn't make any
exercising.
sense.
And I think basically he's trying to get away from me. I think he's...
Does he have an apartment? Does he live anywhere? Or does he just stay at your
No,
place?
he's my brother-in-law. He lives over with my sister.
Oh, your brother-in-law.
Tim, what are you... I'm talking about my brother-in-law. You don't listen to me.
I thought
Just like my brother-in-law.
Hello again, everybody. Tim Kitzrow with you, along with my good friend Jimmy Shorts. Jimmy?
Yeah, I couldn't wait to get to the park today. The only thing better than baseball is payday. Hey, Look, these guys jipped me out of $1,000, Tim.
Well, Jimmy, they said they were going to take that out of your check for the monitor you blew up last week. And here's the first batter leading off. Crisp steps into the batter's box. Crisp takes a cold strike.
Well, you didn't like that? Hey, too bad. Swing next time.
Delivers. Sends a blast right field. And he puts it away. One out. Nobody on base. Vizquel takes a cold strike. 0-1's the count.
You know, I think he just forgot to swing there. It's like, hey, oh, I guess I should have swung, huh?
And he ropes one over the third baseman. The throw to first, and he beats the throw. One out, man on first. Erickson now ready for the delivery. The pickoff to first, and he's safe. And now the pitch, hit hard on the ground to short. And he's out at second base. And he is out at first. And that's two.
Bada bing, boom, double play there, baby.
After one half inning of play, we are tied at 0. Tonight at 10 on Newsbreakers, we uncover sexy secrets of the stars. You'll be shocked to see what we found.
You know, I can't wait to see that.
And here comes the batter to lead things off this inning. Sabathia winds up, sends up a drive right, and he makes the diving grab. What a play! One out. Bases are empty. Hairston looking for a pitch he can drive. Sabathia with the windup. Hairston takes a cold strike. The count is 0-1.
Could anyone tell me what's he waiting for? I mean, come on, swing the bat. What's your job? You're standing around like a tree.
Hairston takes a cold strike. 0-2's the count. Pitch on the way, and that's line foul. And he doesn't take the bait on the pitch away.
I don't think that's where the pitcher wanted that one. See if he comes back inside here.
And he ropes one over the shortstop. And Hairston is on first with a single. One out, one on. Segui looking for a good pitch. Sabathia, the windup, and the runner goes! And he scorches one over the first baseman's head. Hairston heading for third. Hairston now rounding third. And Hairston scores to put his team ahead. One out with a runner on second. He couldn't hold up. Now he's in the hole 0-1.
Swung at it like he was chopping weeds.
Look at me!
The pickoff to second, and he's back safely. Hit sharply over the shortstop, and he pulls it down. Fires to second. There are two outs. Runner on second. He's running. Fires to third. And here comes the runner from third. And he is tagged out. After one inning of play, Baltimore leads by 1. And coming up after the game, a very special episode of My Old Man's a Dork. Corey's stinging one-liners and wisecracks go a step too far. This gripping episode will disturb you. Discretion is advised. And here comes the batter to the plate to lead off the inning. Burks gets ready.
Get your tubs, minnows, and nut crawlers.
Fly ball, center field. And Mora reels it in. One out. Bases are empty. Hit sharply into left field. Stevens rounding first. And Stevens winds up at second with a double. One out with a runner on second.
Milton
Bradley digs in.
Hey, you! Want this popcorn? You better buy my popcorn.
He's running. The play at third, out.
Hey, yo! Over here!
Line shot to second. Guns it to first, and he is out. At the middle of 2, Baltimore leads by 1. Tonight on Newsbreakers following the game, the city pothole scandal grows bigger. The cover-up surrounding funds that were supposed to cover up potholes have disappeared. Or have they? You'll be shocked to find out what we found out in this shocking report. And here comes the first batter to lead off the inning. Sabathia stares down the batter. And the sinker is really a tough ball to hit, Jimmy.
He chased that one well out of the strike zone.
Gets under it, right field. He makes the grab.
The easiest catches are usually the hardest. I mean, the hardest catches are usually the easiest. Have you ever noticed that?
One out. Bases are empty. Batista steps in.
Get your ice cold lemonade. Come on.
Hit on the line over the first baseman. And Batista is on with a single. One out, runner at first base.
Chris Richard.
Hey, shut up!
Richard takes a cold strike.
And he takes that pitch. Yeah, he's looking for something that he can drive.
Now, I don't think anybody could have hit that thing. That pitch had to be on a wire or something, some strings.
Yeah, I know. It's really amazing what these young pitchers are bringing to the game today.
I'm not kidding, Jimmy. That wasn't natural. Swing and a miss, strike 3.
This kid is tough. He didn't care if he strikes out 200 times a year. He's going to keep on striking out.
Cordova steps in.
Over here, ice cream!
And he got him with the sinker.
He had to go upstairs to swing at that one.
And this guy has quite a formidable arm, doesn't he, Jimmy?
Is that his real arm? It looks kind of fake. Remember that $6 million man? He had fake arms, one fake leg.
And he got caught looking.
He just got mowed down like a weed. As long as you give it your best shot, don't worry about it.
And so, at the end of 2, the Orioles lead by 1. Tonight on Practical Reality and Mishaps, TV funnyman Ed Walston mistakenly jokes with his waiter. And here comes the batter to lead things off this inning. Hinch stares down the pitcher.
Look at me! Hey, I'm an idiot! Look at me!
cinder block and you don't feel a thing.
No outs, man on first.
Ricky Gutierrez.
The pitch. Holds up on the pitch out of the strike zone.
Oh, and he wouldn't bite on that offering. You know, that may have been a little bit out of the zone, but not much.
Drives one to right field. And he puts it away. The play at first. Out. And they turn the double play.
Man, I'd like to see more triple plays. They should work on that more. That wasn't a bad double play, though.
There are 2 outs. Base is empty.
John McDonald.
The ball is lined over the second baseman's head. Morrow fields it off the bounce. Safe at first base.
I bet he's thinking base hit right here, Tim.
2 outs, and they've got a man on first. Crisp stands in. Drives one to left center. And he'll make the play. And that ends the top half of the inning. After 2.5 innings, the Orioles lead by 1. Tonight at 10 on Newsbreakers, giant Mexican squirrels. How big are they? Are they crossing the border? And how safe are your children? And here's the batter to lead things off. Cruz digs in. And he looks at the pitch off the plate.
He just said, I don't like that one. Throw me another. Good hitters do that.
And he shows a good eye holding up on that pitch. And he would not bite at that offering. The pitch. Hit hard, second base. And Sabathia puts it away. 1 out. Bases are empty. Belts one to the alley and right. And Lawton pulls it in.
Base hit would be God.
There are 2 outs. Base is empty. Line shot to first. Out at first. At the end of 3, the Orioles lead by 1. Tonight on Newsbreakers, what you don't know about your toothbrush can't hurt you. Or can it? What we found may shock you. Or will it? And here comes the first batter to lead off the inning. Vizquel gets ready. And that ball hit him. Geez, Jimmy really nailed him with that one. I mean, the guy's trying to be brave, but he's got to be in a lot of pain there. No outs, man on first. Breaks for second. Line smash to the shortstop. Cruz picks it up, and he's out at first base. 1 out with a runner on second. Burks gets ready. Throws to second. Breaks for third. The play at third. And the runner gets back in. Erickson, now the windup. Hit on the line toward third. Fires to first. He got him. There are 2 outs, but they've got a man on third. Sends up a drive to right field. And Richard catches it for the final out. And that'll retire the side. As we go to the middle of the fourth, the Orioles lead by 1. And tonight, following the game, on Crime Scene Witness Stories, an eyewitness tells the story of witnessing a witness disappearance in a witness relocation program gone bad. It's sure to excite you. And here comes the batter to the plate to lead off the inning.
There's no popcorn at me.
Releases. Line smash second base. He makes the grab. One out, nobody on base. Hit hard left side. The throw to first. He's in there safely. One out, one on.
Number 17, Geronimo Gill.
Delivers. Line smash into left field. Gibbons rounding second. And Gill has himself a single. Only one out. Runners on first and second.
Batista.
Hey, soda man. Hey, soda man. Batista takes a strike, 0-1.
I don't think that's where the pitcher wanted that, but I'll tell you, he got the call for a strike.
Program's here.
Line foul. And he goes down swinging.
Man, this guy's strong. He's getting his whole body behind every pitch. He is a monster.
There are 2 outs, but they do have runners on base. And he wasn't fooled by that pitch out of the zone. And he laid off that one wisely. Let's see if he sits on a fastball right here. Sabathia. And here's the windup. Got under that one to center field. Gibbons heads for home. And Chris makes the grab. And that'll do it for this inning. At the end of 4, the Orioles lead by 1. Stay tuned for From Left Field immediately following the game. Then it's the season premiere of that powerful new drama, Mason's River Crossing. And here's the batter to lead things off.
24, Milton
Bradley looking for a good pitch. Good eye there on the pitch outside.
He looked like a Roman statue just standing there.
And that's line foul.
Program's here. Program.
And he can't pull the trigger for called strike 3.
He just pulled the string on that one.
1 out. Bases are empty.
AJ Hinch.
Yeah.
And that's foul. And he looks at the pitch off the plate.
He didn't even flinch there. Well, I'll tell you, this booth stinks, Tim.
Wait for your pitch. Wait for your pitch.
Big swing and a miss. His timing seems to be off, Jimmy.
A day late, dollar short, which reminds me, you gotta pay me back, because I bought pork rinds for you yesterday, Tim.
And he is called out on strikes.
Oh, nice. He just dismantled the hitter right there in front of our eyes.
Gutierrez, 0 for 1 to this point. Flying out his last at bat. Steps into the batter's box. Fires. Sends up a drive left field. And
Everybody gets lucky now and then.
Tonight on an all-new Buddies, Brock McCoy, star of The Weather Guy, guest stars in a very special episode of Buddies. You won't want to miss it. It's sure to be action-packed. Cordova, 0 for 1 thus far. Nothing much last at bat. He struck out swinging. Sabathia has the sign. Sends a blast. Drifting foul. Sabathia, the windup. That ball is hit on the ground, foul. And he looks at strike 3.
What was that? That looked good to me. How you gonna get on base without swinging?
Cruz, nothing doing today. Flied out his last at bat. Stands in. Sabathia winds up. Cruz takes a called strike. The count is 0-1. Notice how he holds his hands right up next to his ears, Jimmy. He should bring them down a little closer to his body.
You ever eat pig ears, Tim?
Not that I know of, Jimmy. And that was just a ridiculous, old-fashioned, filthy, down and dirty, fall off the table, nasty curveball.
Okay, Tim.
And now the pitch, and he'll grab some bench with that strikeout.
If I'm a pitcher right now, I feel like, hey, I'm king of the world.
There are 2 outs. Base is empty. And he doesn't take the bait on the pitch away.
Their hitting coach gives these guys $1 for every ball they take. That's good incentive to draw the walk.
Sabathia, now the windup. Gets under it, center field. And Crisp pulls it in to end the frame. And that'll do it for the bottom half of the inning. After the bottom half of the inning, Baltimore leads by 1. And don't forget, it's Western Week at WBNC. Stay tuned after the game for the network premiere of Big Rough Saddle Riders. It's an action-packed ride. McDonald, 1 for 1 on the day. Singled last time up. Hit in the air to right field. And Richard makes the catch. Crisp, 0 for 2 so far. Flied out his last at bat. 1 out, nobody on base. The pitch. Crisp takes a called strike. 0-1's the count. Looked like a deer in the headlights there. A deer that's already been hit a few times. Hit sharply, but foul. Strike 3 called.
The pitcher's just laughing now. That's not nice.
There are 2 outs. Base is empty. Vizquel takes a strike, 0-1.
Okay, good eye. That's the way to work it.
And he holds up on the pitch in close. Normally he would have swung at that one, Jimmy, but he's really been developing into a much more patient hitter these days. And he swung right through that pitch. Big cut there, comes up empty. And there's a shot to left. And he pulls it down. And that ends the top half of the inning. After that half inning of play, the Orioles lead by 1. Tonight on Newsbreakers, why Johnny can't read. Maybe it's because Johnny's teacher doesn't know Jack. Are your kids' teachers qualified to teach? What we found out will disturb you. Learn the shocking truth about why Johnny can't learn. And here comes the first batter to lead off the inning. Hairston looking for a pitch he can drive. Hit sharply into right center. Lawton fields this one on the bounce. Throws to first, and Hairston reaches base safely. Segui, 1 for 2 in this game. Flied out his last at bat. Steps in. The throw to first, and he didn't get him. The move to first, takes off. And the ball pops loose. Breaks for third. Hits sharply back to the mound.
How about that? You gotta love the effort there, baby.
And that's a double play.
How about this infield? Man, you gotta love that defense.
There are 2 outs. Base is empty.
Hey, out! Over here!
Sabathia, the windup. Gibbons takes a cold strike.
You know, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him hit a baseball.
Hit hard right side.
Hey, man, down in front!
Pitch on the way. Strike 3. Well, at least he went down fighting like a man. After the bottom half of the inning, the Orioles lead by 1.
Tim, here's another email from a fan watching the game. How much do the rain tarps here at the park weigh?
And here comes the batter to lead things off this inning. Oh, you always give me the hard ones, Jimmy. I know it crushed a guy's leg last year, so they're pretty heavy, I imagine.
If you've got an email for Tim and I, please write us here at the Bull.
Yeah, actually, just write Jimmy. Drives one to left field, and he'll make the play.
Easy play. You know, Tim, I'm feeling funny again.
1 out, nobody on base. Hit hard right side. The play at first. Safe. Stevens, 1 for 2 to this point. Flied out his last at bat. And he puts it away. Two outs, and they've got a man on first.
24, Milton Bradley.
Over here, ice cream!
Line foul. Takes off. The play at second. And with that, the Orioles come away with the win. That's going to do it for us. Tim Kitzrow for my good friend Jimmy Short saying,
see you next time, everybody. Remember, let's go!
Atlanta Braves go up against the Montreal Expos.
Hey, has anybody seen my glasses, Tim?
But they were on your head yesterday when you were looking for them.
Have you seen them? They're not on
No,
my
I
head
haven't
now. I
seen 'em.
can't find them.
Well-
Fine, where's my glasses? Man, I can't do the game without my glasses.
Here, try on my glasses. Maybe you can find yours, because you can't see a thing without. I know you're
First
blind.
of all, you ought to...
Hello again, everyone. Tim Kitzrow, along with my partner, Jimmy Shorts. And Jimmy, this game should be a dandy. So grab a beverage and get ready for fun. It's time to play ball. And here's the batter to lead things off. Bergeron stares down the pitcher. Bergeron takes a cold strike. 0-1's the count. Notice how he holds his hands right up next to his ears, Jimmy? He should bring them down a little closer to his body.
You ever eat pig ears, Tim?
Bergeron takes a cold strike, 0-2. Well, I know they have pig's ears and hot dogs, but I don't eat hot dogs, Jimmy, just tofu. Sends a blast to center field, and he pulls it down. One out, nobody on base. Vidro steps in.
Is so bad, you just go, oh.
One out, a man on base. Sapicki digs in.
Hey, get your cotton candy.
Shut my hurt there.
He didn't even wear helmets when we played.
And he rushes them out. Sweet Marion Joseph. Only one out and runners on base. Guerrero takes a cold strike. The count is 0-1.
Oh, what do you know? For once he didn't swing. And he shut up.
Gets under it to left field. And Jones puts it away, guns it to first, and he popped that ball loose. Rose to third. The play at first, and he beats the throw. Guns it to third. The play at first, he is safe. 2 outs, runners on first and second. Tatis stands in.
T-shirt. Get your favorite team's T-shirt here.
Tatis takes a cold strike.
You know, my dad always said, you know, if you want to get in the water, you better start swimming.
And that's line foul.
This guy throws so hard, you gotta swing before you see the ball. It's the only way you're gonna hit it.
Good eye on the pitch inside.
He didn't even flinch. He knew it was a ball to second at left.
And he looks at strike 3.
He's got no one but himself to blame on that. He's the one that didn't swing.
After 1/2 inning of play, we are tied at 0. Tonight on an all-new Buddies, Brock McCoy, star of The Weather Guy, guest stars in a very special episode of Buddies. You won't want to miss it. It's sure to be action-packed. And here's the batter to lead things off. Furcal gets ready. Furcal takes a strike, 0-1.
You know, he's looking for something belt high that he can drive. I think he's gonna get something in the dirt. Let's see.
The pitch. And he doesn't take the bait on that one. And that's the way to work the count. Let the pitcher do the work. Hit sharply, but foul.
That pitch was back in the pitcher's glove by the time he swung at it.
It might be. It could be. It is a home run! And Furcal puts his team ahead by 1. He put a punishing hit on that ball.
Well, the pitcher probably wishes he could hide in the mound right now, but there's no place to hide in baseball when you're a pitcher. You're right out there. Everybody looking at you.
Just when you think it's safe to go grab a hot dog or soda, bam!
You're sitting around for 5-6 innings. You have to go to the John, then boom, shakalaka. That's the worst.
No outs. Base is empty. The smash to second. The throw to first in time. One out. Bases are empty. Good eye there on the pitch outside.
You know, they say ball players have great eyes, and that's a good example right there.
Fly ball, foul territory. Got under that one to left field. To picking, plays it off the bounce. Fires to first, and Jones has himself a base hit. One out, a man on base. Breaks for second. The throw to second, and he is tagged out. Hit hard over the shortstop. Sheffield rounds first. The play at second. There are 2 outs. Runner on second.
Hey, sit down in front.
Lopez takes a called strike. The count is 0-1. Now, sometimes a hitter overthinks at the plate, Jimmy. He was looking for a certain pitch, then he got one right down the middle and throws up. Gets under it, right field. Just slicing foul. And he ropes one over the third baseman. Sheffield rounds third. The Braves extend their lead. And so there are 2 outs and a runner at first base.
All right.
Fires, and he lifts this one to right field. Lopez rounding second. And Castilla is on with a single. 2 outs, runners at the corners. Breaks for second. Guns it to second. He is out of there. At the end of 1, Atlanta leads by 2. Tonight at 10 on Newsbreakers, giant Mexican squirrels. How big are they? Are they crossing the border? And how safe are your children? And here comes the first batter to lead off the inning. Maddox sets up. Winds up.
Trying to watch the game, man. Shut up.
Hit hard into right center. He makes the grab. One out. Bases are empty. Hit hard. Oh, how did he catch that one? There are 2 outs. The base is empty. Cabrera gets ready. Sends a blast left field. And Jones makes the catch for the final out. And that'll do it for this half inning. At the middle of 2, the Braves lead by 2. Tonight on Newsbreakers, why Johnny can't read. Maybe it's because Johnny's teacher doesn't know Jack. Are your kids' teachers qualified to teach? What we found out will disturb you. And here comes the batter to the plate to lead off the inning. Franco steps into the batter's box.
Hey, down in front.
Franco takes a called strike. 0-1's the count.
And he lays off on that one. You know, I wonder if he just swung at everything you would normally never swing at, and vice versa, if you would become a great hitter.
And he didn't miss that one by much. He's in the hole now, 0-2. Vasquez with the windup. Hit hard left
Yeah,
side.
I think he surprised himself with that catch.
One out, nobody on base. Lockhart looking for a good pitch. Hit sharply second base, and Vidro pulls it down.
Over here!
2 outs, nobody on base. Vasquez, the windup. That was a wicked fastball. He had no chance catching up to that.
Over here, ice cream!
And that bounces foul. Vasquez winds up. And he looks at one inside. Not an easy pitch to lay off. He's really developing some patience now. And he wasn't fooled by that pitch out of the zone.
Man, he's got good eyes. Really, really good eyes.
Got under that one, into foul territory. Vasquez, and here's the windup. And he looks at a called strike 3.
He struck him out. How about that?
After 2 innings, the Braves lead by 2. Tonight on Newsbreakers, what you don't know about your toothbrush can't hurt you. Or can it? What we found may shock you. Or will it? And here's the batter to lead things off. Vasquez digs in. Hit hard left side. Guns it to first. Safe.
You know, his teammates all have to be thinking, get on base.
Found you!
And that's line foul. Bergeron takes a cold strike.
Hey, do me a favor, Tim. Wake me up, okay, when this guy swings the bat?
Line foul. Delivers. Drives one to center field. And he puts it away. Throws to first. One out, one on.
Number 3, Jose Vidro.
The pitch. And that hook is just unhittable right now.
He's got his balls hypnotized there, Timmy. They do whatever he says to do.
Vidro takes a strike. The count is 0-2.
And he lays off that one. Some nice gaps in the outfield. Let's see if he can poke one out there.
Pitch on the way. And that's line foul. And now the pitch. Got under that one to left center. And Vidro is on first with a single. Only 1 out. Runners on first and second.
Sapicki.
Hey, burritos here. Burritos is bringing your head.
Breaks for third. Sends up a drive left field. And it ricochets off the wall. Vasquez heads for home. The Expos shrink the deficit. And Sapicki reaches third base safely. Got him. Guerrero, 0 for 1 thus far. Flied out his last at bat. 2 outs and a runner at third base. Steps in. Line shot over the first baseman's head. And Sheffield makes the grab for the final out. And that ends the frame. After 2.5 innings, Atlanta leads by 1. And don't forget, it's Western Week at WBNT. Stay tuned after the game for the network premiere of Big Rough Saddle Riders. It's an action-packed ride. And here comes the batter to lead things off this inning.
Rafael for call.
Vasquez winds up. And that's lined over the first baseman. Furcal rounding first. Rose to second. And the ball is knocked loose. No outs, man on second. Jones steps in. Breaks for third. Sends a blast right center. And Guerrero reels it in. Out at second. And they turn the double play.
And with flawless execution, they turn the double play.
There are 2 outs. Base is empty. The pitch. And that was just a nasty curveball.
That pitch was mesmerizing, Tim. There was no way he was going to hit that.
Jones takes a called strike. He's in the hole 0-2. And he doesn't bite on that pitch inside.
You know, as a hitting coach, all you can do is hit your players. I mean, hard every day. Hit them. Then they learn how to hit.
Delivers. And he got him looking.
I gotta tell you, I'm in love with this pitcher. Great stuff.
With 3 innings in the books, the Braves lead by 1. Stay tuned for From Left Field immediately following the game. Then it's the season premiere of that powerful new drama, Mason's River Crossing. And here comes the batter to the plate to lead off the inning.
Hey, chopsticks. Hey, anybody need chopsticks? Hey, chopsticks, man. Hey, down front.
Fires. Tatis takes a strike, 0-1.
Any day now there, baseball player. Any day.
Fly ball right field. And Sheffield makes the catch. 1 out, nobody on base. He didn't miss that one by much, but he's in the hole 0-1.
You know, in my day, we had a guy who used to throw like that.
Maddox, now the windup. Barrett takes a called strike, 0-2. And he really got hung out to dry on that pitch. Maddox, the windup. And he can't pull the trigger for called strike 3.
Sit down, come on.
There are 2 outs. Base is empty. Maddox, now ready.
Melted ice cream. 3 bucks. Hey, get some melted ice cream. Only 3 bucks.
And he gets under it, and that'll go foul. And he rubs one over the first baseman. Cordero rounds first. And Cordero has a double. 2 outs now. Man on second.
Way to go, man.
Sends a blast right field. Cordero rounds third. The Expos tie it up. Cabrera rounding second. And Cabrera heads into third with a triple. 2 outs and a runner at third base. Vasquez stares down the pitcher. Vasquez takes a cold strike.
Oh, he held up on that. He probably should have swung.
And there's a shot to right. Foul down the right field line. He takes off. As we go to the middle of the 4th, we are tied. And tonight, following the game on Crime Scene Witness Stories, an eyewitness tells the story of witnessing a witness disappearance in a witness relocation program gone bad. It's sure to excite you. Sheffield, and he is 1 for 1 today. Doubled last time up. Hit sharply, but foul. Now, I don't think anybody could have hit that thing. That pitch had to be on a wire or something, some strings.
Yeah, I know. It's really amazing what these young pitchers are bringing to the game today.
Vasquez winds up, and he ropes one over the second baseman's head. Guerrero picks it up off the bounce, and Sheffield reaches base safely. Lopez, 1 for 1 this game. A run-scoring single in his last attempt. Stands in.
T-shirt. Get your favorite team T-shirt here.
Takes off. Guns it to second.
Get your ice cold lemonade.
He gets under this one, hit to right center. Sheffield now rounding third. They'll play at home. The Braves take the lead. Castilla, and he is 1 for 1 today. Singled last time up. Looking for a pitch he can drive.
Get your foreign currency here. Get your foreign currency.
And the runner goes. The play at second. Out.
We got it.
Sends up a drive center field. And Bergeron makes the grab.
Hey, sit down in front.
Well, he's got to drop one and left. That'll get him on base.
2 outs, nobody on base.
Hey, lawsuits here. Lawsuits.
Good eye on the pitch inside. And he lays off that pitch out of the strike zone. Gets under it, right field. And Guerrero pulls it in to end the frame. And that ends the inning. We've played 4. Atlanta leads by 1. Tonight on Newsbreakers following the game, the city pothole scandal grows bigger. The cover-up surrounding funds that were supposed to cover up potholes have disappeared. Or have they? You'll be shocked to find out what we found out in this shocking report.
Change only, man. Exact change only, man. Here, who needs change? Who needs change?
And he holds up on the pitch in close.
A little patience goes a long ways. Let's see if he gets a pitch to hit here.
And he doesn't bite on that pitch inside. And he was not fooled by that pitch. Well, let's see if he gets something to hit right here. Releases. And that's lined over the second baseman. Sheffield fields it off the bounce. Fires to first, and Bergeron has himself a single. No outs, a man on base. Good swing there, just did miss it.
This guy has got a beautiful swing, but it doesn't mean anything if he can't find the ball.
Oh, fooled him on that one. Hitting is not easy, Jimmy. Imagine being on an elevator, the door opens, and bam, 100-mile-an-hour fastball comes screaming by your nostrils.
Did that happen to you?
And he ropes one over the shortstop. Jones, and this one's going to be out of reach. Bergeron now rounding third. And Vidro pulls up at second with a double. Sapicki, 1 for 1 on the day. Tripled and scored a run his last time up. And here comes the runner from third. And that's grounded foul. The throw to third. And he's back safely. And he popped that ball loose.
Man, if I find you...
He takes off. And he rips one to deep left field. And he's going to have to hurry to get to this one. And Vidro scores the go-ahead run. And Sapicki is on second with a double. Guerrero, 0 for 2 on the day. Flied out his last at bat. Gets ready. Hit on the line over the first baseman. And it bounces off the wall. Sheffield will field it on the bounce. And Guerrero has himself a base hit. One out, one on.
Number 21, Fernando.
Tatis steps into the batter's box.
Come on, baby. Watch your pitch. Watch your pitch. You know what you got. Come on.
And that one just careened off his helmet. Yikes. And there he goes. Now, the pitcher used to be a chorus dancer on Broadway, I was told, and he really has some nice dance steps, doesn't he? Just one out, men on first and second. And that was just an embarrassing swing right there.
Let that be a lesson to you youngsters. Don't embarrass yourself.
Barrett takes a cold strike.
You know, I got a life to live, and if these people aren't swinging at pitches, we're gonna end up dying here.
The pitch, and he looks at one inside. The hitter has only 1/1000th of a second to make up his mind to swing, Jimmy, and that's not a lot of time. But wisely, he held up there. Goes down swinging.
That's not good, no. He just didn't give it his all there.
Now, if he can grab another hit this time around, we're going to see some fireworks. Cordero stands in. Cordero takes a cold strike. 0-1's the count.
He didn't like that, baby. I don't blame him. I think the pitcher was trying to fool him there.
Maddox, the windup. And it careens off the wall. Guerrero heading for home. And that ball drops into center for a base hit. The Expos widen their lead. And the ball pops loose. And so there are 2 outs, men on first and third. Cabrera gets ready.
Hey, get your cotton candy.
And now the pitch. That one, Jimmy, had some jalapeno peppers on it. Best way to work out of a slump is just to swing until you hit something, Jimmy. Can't worry about what the manager says. That'll just confuse you. Hit hard right side. The Expos extend their lead. Two outs, runners on first and second. Vasquez digs in. And this guy just looks very unsure of himself right now. Good-looking guy, though. And that's line foul. Line shot to second, and Lockhart pulls it in, and that'll retire the side. With the bottom of the inning coming up, the Expos lead by 3. Tonight, Practical Reality and Mishaps, TV funny man Ed Walston mistakenly jokes with his waiter. Watch what happens when our professional stuntman and 3-time kickbox champion is not amused. And here's the batter to lead things off.
Keith Lockhart.
Hit in the air to left. Lockhart heads for second. And Lockhart has a double. Maddox, 0 for 1 to this point. Nothing much lasted bat. He struck out swinging. Sends up a drive to right field. Just slicing foul.
You throw popcorn at me.
And he cracks one to right. And he'll make the play. The throw to second. One out, and they've got a man on second. Furcal steps in. Breaks for third. The throw to third, and he is tagged out. Foul. And he doesn't take the bait on the pitch away. The hitting coach has put in some extra time with this guy, and the results are really beginning to show. Much more patient, much more selective. And he is called out on strikes.
Someone's got to tell this guy to swing the bat. Swing the bat.
And so at the end of the inning, the Expos lead by 3. Tonight at 10 on Newsbreakers, we uncover sexy secrets of the stars. You'll be shocked to see what we found. And here comes the first batter to lead off the inning.
It's a baseball game here. Go Guns, yeah? Go Guns.
Hey, Peanuts. Hey, Peanuts here.
There's a shot, second base. And Lockhart pulls it down. One out, nobody on base.
Number 3, Jose Vidro.
And he laces one over the shortstop. Jones picks it up off the bounce. And Vidro has himself a base hit. One out, runner at first base.
Matt Sapicki.
A quick throw to first, and he's safe. Pitch on the way. Holds up on the pitch out of the strike zone.
His eyes are like a hawk. He is so good.
And he holds up on the pitch in close.
You gotta be able to draw the walk once in a while and keep the pitcher honest.
The throw to first, and he didn't get him. And this guy has quite a formidable arm, doesn't he, Jimmy?
Is that his real arm? It looks kind of fake. Remember that $6 million man? He had fake arms, one fake leg.
And that's lined over the third baseman. Jones, he can't come up with it. Vidro now rounding third. The Expos widen their lead. And Sapicki winds up at second with a double. One out with a runner on second.
Vladimir Guerrero.
Guerrero looking for a good pitch. Hard ground ball up the middle. Maddox picks it up. Fires to second. He just dropped the ball.
This guy's got to get a hit because he's got to get on base here, Tim.
There are 2 outs. Runner on second. Maddox looks for the sign. Oh, fooled him on that one. You know, when a player begins to struggle, they ought to just forget everything they ever learned and go back to what got them there in the first place.
But then again, they could just quit and save us all from pulling our hair out. Maybe I should quit. Maybe I should quit drinking so much coffee, man.
Drives that one to center field. He makes the grab.
He puts that one away, no problemo, baby.
With the Bottom of the inning coming up. Montreal leads by 4. And coming up after the game, a very special episode of My Old Man's a Dork. Corey's stinging one-liners and wisecracks go a step too far. This gripping episode will disturb you. Discretion is advised. And here comes the batter to the plate to lead off the inning. Jones digs in. Jones takes a called strike. The count is 0-1.
Any day, come on, please.
There's a shot at first base. Guerrero fields this one on the bounce. And he is out at first. Jones, 1 for 2 thus far. Nothing much last at bat. He struck out swinging. There's a fly ball out to center field. There are 2 outs. The base is empty. Sheffield steps in. Line foul. Lined over the second baseman. And Guerrero puts it away. And so at the end of the inning, Montreal leads by 4. I saw that Spider-Man movie, Jimmy. He didn't look like a spider to me, just looked like a kid going for trick-or-treats.
Now, Tim, every once in a while you might want to bring it back to baseball. Just a thought there, partner.
Barrett, he's 0 for 3 thus far. Struck out in his last at-bat.
Shots, I heard that!
Look out, he had a home run cut there. Big, big swing.
Yeah, big swing, big miss, big deal. I'm gonna go get me a big hot dog.
Hit in the air to center field. And he pulls it down. Cordero, 2 for 3 in the game. A run-scoring single in his last attempt. Stares down the pitcher. Drives one. Oh, with a beautiful catch. There are 2 outs. The base is empty.
Look at me! Hey, I'm an idiot! Look at me!
And that's line foul. And he looks at the pitch off the plate, and he's able to hold up on that pitch up out of the strike zone. Good eye. Gets under at center field, and he'll make the play.
Puts that one away for the out. You know, our television monitor hitting the booth is on fire.
After that half inning of play, Montreal leads by 4.
Man, I'll tell you, that was one terrific steak I had last night. You know, it didn't look like a 72-ouncer, but right now, I'm feeling it, baby.
Lopez, 2 for 2 on the day. A run-scoring single in his last attempt. Vasquez with the windup. Hit sharply, but foul. And that's line foul. Line foul. Hit hard right side. Out at first. Castilla, 1 for 2 to this point. Flied out his last at bat.
He chased that one well out of the strike zone.
he wasn't fooled by that pitch out of the zone. He looked to be taking all the way on that one. Drives one to right center. And Castilla reaches base safely. Franco 0 for 2 in this game. Flied out his last at bat. 1 out, man on first. Looking for a pitch he can drive. Fly ball, center field. And he puts it away. Guns it to first. Two outs, one on.
Number 7, Keith Lockhart.
And the runner goes. Hit hard into left field. There you have it, folks. The Expos win the game. And that's it for us up here in the booth. Tim Kitzrow for Jimmy Short saying arrivederci, buenos nachos, and sayonara.
Tim, what's with all the... You should work at the UN or something, for crying out loud.